Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube Academy channel. So this is the backend development tutorial number 10. As you can notice here, it is the 10th video. So we have already made 9 videos. Those videos are very important. Those who haven't watched those 9 videos, no need to worry all about those things. So I will provide you link in the description box and also in the comment section. You can directly click there and can see all those videos. You must see all those 9 videos because we have studied about PHP workflow, everything we have seen in all those 10 videos. So without wasting much of your time, today we will look about variables in PHP. Variable can be used to hold values or expression. So in any languages, the variable definition remains same. PHP, C, Java, or whatever the language must be. The definition of variables remains same. That it is used to store the values. For example, I will give you a normal and a very simple example. That suppose we have one box and we have stored some values inside it. So whenever we require this value, we can open this box and we can use this values. So this is the perfect, and I think you must get about variables, that how it actually works. So now, rules for writing variables. There are some of the rules related to different languages. We have different rules, like in programming languages like C, Java, we declare int abc equal to 10. In Java, int, and something like that. So in PHP also we have the rules for writing the variables. After that, we will see one by one all those writing variables rules. So the first rule is that a variable in PHP always start with a dollar sign, means it must start with this dollar symbol. Any of the variable declaration means start with the dollar symbol. The next point is that it must contain a letter or an underscore. So after this dollar symbol, it must be either a letter or underscore. You can see these all example means you can have lowercase letter, uppercase letter, any number of 1 to 1 to 9, and this is the underscore. The last point is that so a variable can contain any number of letters. So it is not the restriction that we have to use only one time or two time. We can use any number of time we want in this lowercase, uppercase, in number, underscore as well. And the last point is that must start with a letter or underscore, means after this dollar symbol, I am keeping more point on this topic, that we have to start with a letter and the underscore. This is most important point. Always the user or the learner forget this point. So we have already seen these all points. Now I will show you in practical. So we have to open our file first. As you know that what we have to do, we have to go inside our C drive. Okay, so we will go to our my PC. In this we will click here as C drive. We have to go inside XAMPP. We have to find htdocs and we have to create one folder. I will create a text editor first. I will write it as variables and .php, so that it will be easy to recall after a long time that this is the folder. Once we create, after that we have to open our favorite editor. I am using Sublime. So we have to go inside the Sublime. We have to cut all these things. After that we have to click here and we have to open the file. We have to open our htdocs file. Whatever the path is, we have to go inside XAMPP and we have to open this folder. Actually, this is the variable, so we will open it. You can see here we are inside variables.php. We have to rename it here, as we .txt is not required. Okay, so you all know that what is the thing that we have to write first. Less than symbol, this and PHP question mark, and after that question mark and greater than symbol. Inside this I am giving some space. So what are the valid means I am providing some of the comment lines so that you can understand better. Valid variables which all are valid. So what are the first point? That it must start with dollar and dollar name semicolon, and second you can initialize it as dollar underscore name semicolon. You can also use uppercase letter also, dollar name semicolon. Even you can initialize as dollar first first underscore name one also you can use it as. These all are valid, and some of the invalid I will tell it as invalid variables. You can't use means if we write dollar symbol and we write my first and we use this symbol, so this is invalid. You can't use like this, because my first is okay, but what is this? This is an operator, so this is invalid. You can't even use operator, any of the operator, and this is strictly not allowed. You can't start with the number. And the third is that the same name and these all, this was valid till here, but this is again an operator, so these are invalid. And these are some of the valid variables. So you have to keep in mind that it should always start with the lowercase, uppercase, underscore, any of the thing, but it should never start with the number, and it does not have any of the operator symbols. This is strictly not allowed in the variables. In our coming videos we will see how to initialize or store the values inside these all variables. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the session. Please like, comment, share this video with your friends. Thank you.